Hey friends, welcome to Edinburgh. We had such a blast in Edinburgh, and sadly we were only over there for 2 days. I highly recommend, honestly, 4 to 5 days in Edinburgh or longer. I just felt like there was so much to do, and it's just gorgeous. This is the inspiration for Harry Potter, and you see so much architecture that you really felt like you're in the movie, and you can really see where the author got her inspiration. Edinburgh Castle is right there in the heart of the city, overlooking, and it is so beautiful. Edinburgh is a little bit hilly, so I suggest bringing some good walking shoes. But what a great sight you have when you're walking. I got some traditional fish and chips from Birdie's, and it was so good. Absolutely just so delicious. And here's the castle overlooking all of Edinburgh. And here are some just beautiful parts of Edinburgh off the main kind of street. We did a walking tour and walked all around. This is Victoria Street with the colorful buildings, and it kind of is really tall and very stunning to look at. These are views from Edinburgh Castle, which were absolutely breathtaking. And as you can see further out, you can see the water far away out on the horizon. And it was just beautiful. Edinburgh has lots of museums and they're free. So sadly, we didn't have time to hit up the museum, but the National Museum of Scotland was there and it looked amazing. And if I had had more time, I definitely would have gone there. No doubt. It was just so full of culture and history and just beautiful. The weather was okay while we were there. It wasn't terrible, but it was definitely cooler, and I enjoyed that coming from a hot state here in the US. And honestly, there was just so much to do that we didn't get to do. So my big tip for Edinburgh is no matter what your tour guide says, or if you're booking through a travel company, stay at least 3 to 4 nights if you can. There's just so much to do. I would go back in a heartbeat and hit up all the things that I did not get to do. I did see this really cool bagpiper while I was there, and honestly, I only saw 2 the whole trip that I was in Scotland, and they were in Edinburgh. Our tour guide kept saying we would see so many more, and that just wasn't the case, so I'm glad I got a photo when I did. This is John Knox's home, and says, "Love God above all else and your neighbor as yourself," which I just think is beautiful and so cool that he had it put on his home for all to see. This is just some snips of the Royal Mile, which is a long mile in Edinburgh with a lot of the main tourist attractions that leads up to Edinburgh Castle. It's really beautiful. It's great to walk around there. There's tons of restaurants if you're over here and want to stop and eat. Lots of options, some shopping, and yeah, just really enjoyed all that I saw here. Cannot wait to go back, and I really hope it happens sooner rather than later.